What is up, you fantastic people? I'm WXFan21. Welcome to Qmistry versus Permitta. Qmistry coming to this undefeated in the intermediate season at 2-0. Permitta 0-3. Permitta has won the knife round, and we are starting on Anubis, as you all know. Anubis, a heavy T-sided map, and it's going to be Qmistry starting off on the CT side. It'll be Permitta who we're going to start off on the T side. Let's get you all. Alright, you wonderful, fantastic people. Here we go. I hope you all are set and ready to go, because it is going to be a ton of fun here in this game between Permitta and Qmistry. Qmistry entering this game with a brand new coach. So we'll see if they have had a chance to work with their coach yet. Victoria is able to come away with one. Oh, stand by. So what happens? I take one stream off, and this is what happens. There you go. I take one stream off, and they decide to, you know, go start messing with my settings. I kid. All right, here we go, folks. 1-0 Qmistry. They've won the pistol. This is a great way to get started off on the CT side on an extremely heavy T-sided map like this. Qmistry. Swag has been able to get an opening kill. Misho gets another one. Nice Kobe. All right, it's going to be an attempt here from Permitta to attempt to go somewhere in that general vicinity. And down they go. So, got me a bomb plant for free over here on the B-bomb site, which will actually open things really up for the team. It is just pistol, so Permitta will consider this a massive victory as Sodik and Swag get 2 kills apiece. This Qmistry team can have a very lethal combination. If you're just joining us for Qmistry, first of all, welcome. I'm WXFan21. And one thing I want to mention to every single one of you is Misho was originally part of the Qmistry roster several seasons ago. The team has been rebuilt, and it has been rebuilt again this season. Sodik and Sacco back from last season. Misho coming in, previous iteration of Qmistry. And now you got Swag But Cute and Katka. So this is going to be a ton of fun. This roster has the potential to do great things. Victoria up in hand, waiting for somebody to make a mistake here to peek long. Victoria looking to punish. Swag has his AWP out. Who is going to get the kill? Ops are locked in on each other. And it's going to be Swag, even though Victoria saw the shoulder. Beautifully done. As Swag immediately backs on off. Right now, it is a 2-2 split. 2 leading towards B long. 2 leaning out towards Canals, towards A main. Minute 10 on the clock. Plenty of time for Permitta to regroup and figure out where to go. Katka, the brand new IGL for this team. 10K. Looking to live up to their name and waste these players, but Saka with just a beautiful pre-fire. You'll love to see it. So it is a 4v3. This round moving very slowly. 2 members of Qmistry on B, 1 mid, 1 A. Good defensive positions. Can Permitta attempt to take the space and sniff out a bomb site, just like they did in the last round? That's what we're going to be looking to see here with 30 seconds left on the clock. The group's up right now. It's going to be a play for the B bomb site. Going to be heard most likely by Swag over towards mid. All right, it's going to take one out. Tina there to trade as well. So immediately, Permitta opens up the B bomb site based off of duels. So now it's up to Swag with an op to retake B. Not the weapon you want. Katka still has an MP9. Now, Swag can set up his teammate here with a nice flashbang to load him on in. Can they pull it off is the thing. Katka, Swag, starting to move in. MP9, 1 behind the smoke. Ooh, the head spotted. Down goes 1. Now it's going to be 2v2, 1 towards Canals, 1 towards Long, with about 10 seconds left on the bomb, and 1's going to fall. Tina's got 1. It's a 1v1, Katka versus Tina, and that'll be it because there is a kit. Oh my goodness, is Tina going to go in? And it is, but unfortunately, that will be it. Permitta played time very, very well. It is going to cost them all their weapons, though. It's going to cost them the op. So, really interesting round. Both teams are going to reinvest here. It'll be a very pivotal round number 4. Swag with the op. Katka with just a 5-7. IGL supporting his team. We'll see how this goes over for him. Alright, minute 8 on the clock. Really nothing has happened, nothing to really cast here. Just every one of these teams feeling each other out. Permitta playing a very slow style of Counter-Strike. We see this continue. 40 seconds on the clock. I'm ready to take a nap. Do a Counter-Strike, people! I kid. Katka, though, is going to make things really interesting. As he pushes in towards the smoke, he's going to get caught out here, most likely by the Permitta folks. But it's going to be massive amounts of info for his team. And Katka's actually able to come away with a kill with the 5-7. 15 seconds left on the clock. A bomb plan has to come in Victoria with just a Glock in hand. Op's gonna fall, and the round's gonna go the way of Qmistry off the back of the fantastic Sodic with the quad kill. I said this at the start of the season. Because Katka's now taken over as IGL, I am partially expecting, again, my own expectations. I expect Sodic to step up into the star player role. I really think he has that kind of ceiling. He is a great young kid. He's got a great head on his shoulders. He knows exactly what he wants to do. And again, I'm expecting Sodic to step up into the star player role. Do not be surprised if this kid is pilfered by a tier 1 or tier 2 organization. As Misho's going to start cleaning things up. The A1S able to get 2. Okay. Bomb is going to get planted. Retake coming in on A. Should easily go the way of Qmistry. And does. Again, Sodic just has that kind of skill. Sacco? Well, in some ways, he reminds me of a 2020-2021 electronic. And what do I mean by that? A kid that is just so overpowered with rifles is a great number 2 on a team. That's what Sacco reminds me of. And we saw it a lot last season as well. So, tech pauses come out. And we'll see what the teams want to do here. Figuring out, maybe someone's having some connection issues, got to fix some stuff up. But that is all good. Again, Swag, good opper in his own right. Coming over to this team, Misho rejoining the team. Having that familiarity with what Qmistry stands for. And Misho, I mean, if you all have been around for several seasons, you know how much that I'm a fan of the kid. I think he's awesome. He was probably one of the ones I got along with in that old iteration of the roster, even though I got along well with everybody. Misho is just an absolutely outstanding human being. It's a pleasure to know him. And now Katka, on the other hand, I don't know too much about him. But so far from what I've seen this season, definitely a possible future top IGL. There's always room to improve. So we'll see what that improvement could do here in round number 6. It's 4-1 Qmistry. Black Knight, yep, fan favorite from last season for sure. Says somebody in the YouTube chat. Okay. Opera Trot. Oh, excuse me, Opera Troll. Gets the opening kill. Down to 25 HP, though. Sacco gets the info that somebody was. Canals. Again, Permitta playing this very passive style of Counter-Strike. Playing things very slow, but their dueling potential is on point. Swag able to take down one as the A bomb site hit comes in. 2 from mid, 2 from main. As Swag does go down off the nice assist flash from all right. Misho's also going to fall. And now Sodic left alone in a 1v4 clutch. Most likely is going to play for exits here. But no, he wants to go in. They don't have the money. Or is he just, again, is he going to be forcing to play for exits? He's got a kit, so he has time. But you've got Permitta in great post-plant positions. I'm not the biggest fan of where All Right is. Behind this pillar location. I know he's backed up by Op, but still, and it is going to be a save. This is very smart from Sodic. So it is going to be 4-2. As Sodic keeps the AK into the next round of play. Beautiful op shot from Victoria mid. Permitta mows down Qmistry. So they did force buy around the saved AK. Didn't work out for them in that round. But again, y'all have to remember, this is an extremely T-sided map. It's just the way it's playing in the current meta of CS2. It's very T-sided, which quite frankly is a wonderful refresh to see a map T-sided. So again, we're going to see what Qmistry have in store here. They have 4. That should be more than enough for them. You really only need to get about 3 to 4 on this map if you have a solid T-side. That's all you need to get. That's going to be heard. Swag should be pre-fired and cleared and will be. Victoria and Tina both having a lot of impact. Sacco looking like a young Nico with those beautiful deagle shots. Katka left alone now, 1v3, just a pistol. Another kill would be very plentiful. If Katka can actually go and grab one of the rifles and save it, oh, it's going to be in really good shape. And down goes Katka. So taking 2 down by Sacco. Ties this up at 4 to 4. With the buy round coming out for Qmistry. Here we go. Make or break round. Who's going to get the lead? Qmistry have maintained the lead this entire game. A Permitta finally going to be able to grab the lead from this Qmistry roster. Or are Qmistry going to regain their lead? Double for Moss. Qmistry force buy. And that is exactly what you want to see, is Misho opening things up just like that. But now, with Permitta gravitating towards the top of mid, the only one here to defend is Katka. Smoke on top mid. We'll see if this is going to be a play that Permitta are going to want to follow. They sniffed this out right. They were able to take mid control, but take a look at where the players are going. They're making a move towards the drop position over towards A. They want to end here on the A bomb site. Maybe they've sniffed out that Misho is anchoring A all by his lonesome. As Sodic and Sacco are holding hands over on the B bomb site. They're so close to each other. Misho, Molotov out, heard the footsteps. Now he has to back off. Rotates and start coming in. Here are the players from mid, but all right, able to take out one. If he got the spray transfer, this round is all Permittas. But now it's Katka here to go for Moss in play. Victoria with the op. Can't get it done. Misho with a nice hold. Katka triple kill. Beautifully done from Qmistry. They regain the lead. Here we go. Off goes Permitta to take away the space from Qmistry. Yeah, that's right. I sung that one. Deal with it, folks. Qmistry are not being deterred. Look at the non-aggression for them. You do love to see it. Permitta playing this very smart and very slow. Beautiful entry from up. But Katka is here and not going to be cleared. Katka needs the second, but Victoria sends him all the way over to nuke. blasts him so far out of the map. He's still traveling. Wait, this just in. He is landed. Wait. He's landing. His body has landed all the way over on B site on Nuke. No, wait, no, A bomb site. My apologies. Sodic is going to go down. Permitta get the tie back, and this does keep Qmistry in a really interesting spot. Because Sodic is the only one that can buy. Permitta should win this round. I say should. Because it'll be really interesting to see what they do. Scout is bought for swag. Beautifully done from Op. You listen and have that incendiary sound. And Op has really started taking off here in the last few rounds, having these impact entries. It's exactly what you want to see from Permitta. This will be 6-5 in favor of Permitta. But I think Qmistry have all the rounds they need on their CT side to feel really good about swapping sides. Now, why do I say that? Qmistry in the past have been a very solid, fundamental T-sided team. But we'll see what they can do here on Anubis. Little team damage there. Op with the triple kill. And here we go. Buy is out for Qmistry. It's 6-5. Permitta's first lead of this game. Can Permitta avoid a tie heading into the second half of play? If you're a Permitta fan, that's really what you need to see from them. Beautiful shot from Swag! With a little bit of swag there as well. That's exactly what you want to see from Swag. Molotov is going to molly Swag out of position. Swag is caught up between a rock and a hard place right now. If they push him, they could take him out. But Permitta has shown little to no aggression their entire T-half. Which does not bode well if you're a CT-sided defensive team against an aggressive T-sided opponent. But again, we'll see what this looks like when we switch sides here in the next round. Right now, here goes Sodic and Sacco to start clearing out long. Beautiful pre-fire there from Sacco and Sodic as well. The dynamic duo, the friends. Refund on Op. Checkout. Cash your account on number 4, please. We were supposed to get rid of those problems in CS2, but Sacco able to clean things up right afterwards. Sacco falls to Alright, who now is left alone on the 1v3 clutch. Very winnable for Alright. Gatka cleans things up. Qmistry tie things. 6 rounds apiece. Who's going to get the all-important 7th round victory on the second half pistol? Well, we're going to find out in just a little bit. Counter-terrorists win. What did I mention about that aggression from Qmistry? Bombs planted. Here we go. Cleanup is underway. No one even cleared the back plat player. All right, could have had a cup of tea and a scone with how long he wasn't cleared out for. Micho there to start cleaning things up as well. Sodic and Micho, former leaders and IGLs of their respective Qmistry teams, and a nice cleanup. Qmistry get their 7th. Alright, folks. Qmistry winning the round and getting the bomb plant was very important. Not only is this going to allow them to get their bye, which you see on the screens, it's also going to put Permitta in a space where their backs are now truly up against the wall. I mentioned this at the end of the first half. With the way Permitta played very passive and very, a very thoughtful T side, if Qmistry shows any aggression, which they already have shown, they're showing it here again as they enter B, it's not going to pay off against them. I've been watching Qmistry for too long to see this. Qmistry love to take space on their T side. They love to show aggression. They'll be passive when they need to, but they know their pre-fire spots. We saw it there in that round as well. Qmistry have 8. Permitta have 6. Permitta, you better come out swinging right here, right now. And that's the way to do it. Victoria brings out their AWP. Lot of nades being sent out very, very early here in this round. Minute 13 on the clock. Qmistry holding their own. Here we go. Tina's going to back on off at A main. 2-2-1 split here for Qmistry. Permitta looking to turn the tide back in their favor. We saw how well Tina, Victoria, and Op did on their T side. All right was there as well. 10K did their job. But now, how are you going to look on your CT side? What strategies do you have in your back pocket, if you're the Permitta IGL, to take away Qmistry's aggression, to take away their discipline? Gotta pull out some tricks here early and often, as Tina gets the kill on the Micho, as they take space away, and that's how you do it. Space taken away, canal control. Qmistry have no shot at anything right now. Ops playing in a corner. And Swag is now in a 1v4 clutch situation. Takes out one. He hears the other. Checking out E-Box. Takes out the second. Can Swag actually pull this off? 5 seconds. There is no time on the clock to get a bomb plant. Permitta get there. 7. Swag gets the 3rd. Gonna make a costly round win for Permitta. Lower mid control and canal control being taken away. I kind of like this from Permitta. Finally showing a little bit more initiative to take away map control But Qmistry stayed true to their mid play here, and mid control is theirs. Now backed up by Misho and Katka, who has the bomb, who's already making his way over to the A bomb site. So this is going to be caught out by changing weapons. A couple AKs picked on up. 3v3. One player caught out towards heaven. Katka, you need to clear heaven. The Opera is going to get taken out. Big weapon back in the hands of Qmistry. Up shot from Katka connects and gonna fall. But now Tina's in a very tough spot here. Out towards Pillar. Gonna get Molotov'd out. Should be taken out. But no, Tina's not getting away with this. Down goes the bomb. Tina taken out. No way that Swag was going to let Tina get away with that. 9-7 in favor of Qmistry. The money for Permitta isn't good. Attack timeout is coming from Qmistry as well. They're going to talk things over and figure out what they want to do in this next round. Alright, Qmistry, what you got? You're going up against a very light investment here from Permitta. Should be able to easily win this and get to 10, but you can never count missiles out. They can definitely do some damage. You know, 10k wasted is wasted. Yep, I said it. Deal with it. The bomb is going to go down. Sacco gets a kill. Victoria's going to put on Sacco. And it's 10-7 with a bomb plan in hand as well. Extra money for Qmistry. And they keep everybody alive. Big round coming up for Permitta. They lose this, they could be staring at mapping game point. They win this. Well, it's just going to force another round. The economy isn't going to be the greatest for Qmistry, but they will have money. They'll be able to buy back at the next. Big aggression here from Qmistry towards the B-bomb site. Aids on out. Katka's going to go in with that MAC-10, which we saw come into play in the last round. Backplat's going to be smoked on off. Look at Misho doing the best lurking impression of Lurky Lurk. I don't know. Now Misho needs to go regroup with his team because Swag is caught in a really tough spot over here towards lane. Nice nade. Gonna blow things up. Looking for all right. Oh, all right's gonna hear that. Do you start free-firing away? You do not. Misho is coming in. 1v2 clutch. Make it 1v1. And that'll do it. Permitta get their 8th. snipe kill from Sacco to get things started for Qmistry in round number 19. Make a break round for both of these teams as their economies are both in shambles. Tina throws things up, is going to upgrade their weapon. Beautiful kill from Katka. Sometimes the noise is just too much, and now Tina, who has the only kill of the round for Permitta, is left alone and then have to ace clutch. He's gonna fall. Qmistry get 11. Qmistry looking at map and game point before we can get any sort of buy from Permitta. And that's just going to show the prowess of what this Qmistry team can do. Their aim is very high up there. They're using their pre-fires. They're doing everything right. And now we're looking at an 11-8 scoreline. Looking at 12-8. And most likely, a 13-8 victory. Swag started things off with a kill. Again, it's just pistols. There's nothing Permitta can do here. An extra $600 for Katka. Who's gonna lose the MAC-10? That is a weapon they are more than happy to give on over. As long as it's not one of the AKs, they're more than happy to give that weapon on over. But it doesn't even make any point of saving it because it comes to kill from Sacco. Folks, it's mapping game point for Qmistry. Permitta tried the stack on B, didn't work out the way it should have. But again, there's only so much you can do with a pistol stack. They were able to take away the MAC-10 instead of the one of the 8Ks, not the weapon that you wanted. With the tech pause out, Permitta are on 4 spies here on out. It's not an impossibility for Permitta to come back and tie things up. But Qmistry look poised to win this game right here in this all-important round number 21. Alright, here we go. 4 mapping game points for Qmistry. Timeout is over. Swag heading over to the beans. Trying to take that aiming control over. Tina, beautifully perched up in heaven right now, starts tip-tapping away 3 fires. Right now, the bomb is non-committal. Ooh, Tina, nice double kill. Bomb picked up by Sodic. And look at where Katka is, all the way through mid. Starting to clear out Palace. There could be something brewing over on the B-bomb site. And 10K wasted takes out Misho. Excuse me, Sacco. 2v4 with control of the B bomb site in favor of Qmistry. The other players are locked and loaded here on B. Incendiary keeps wasted out. It's a free bomb plant. In less than 40 seconds, we are going to know, is Qmistry going to win this game or Permitta going to force another round in round 22. Victoria takes out Sodic. Katka left alone on the 1v3 clutch. He's going to have to quad 1v4 clutch and is not going to be able to do it. Permitta keep their hopes alive. It is now 12-9. We head to round number 22. I like the way Permitta played that. Slow playing the retake on B. Clearing out your angles. Isolating those 1v1 duels. It's definitely something you want to see if you're a Permitta fan. Qmistry buying back in with no problem. Full util. Still not the greatest buy for Permitta. We do see that one lone SMG. That MP9 for op. 10K is going to go ahead and push in towards long. And we'll spot somebody out. But there's op once again with the aggressive pushes that we saw on that T side. And that's it. Sodic mows him down. Ace to end it for Sodic. And that is exactly how you see things. That's how you want to do it, folks. That is how you want to do it if you are a fan of this Qmistry team, and well done from them. There's really not much more you could have asked for. Permitta put up a valiant fight, especially since they won the knife round, started off on the T side. It's definitely the way that you'd want to see it, that you'd want to see it played. However, it is going to be a 13-9 victory for Qmistry as they advance to 3-0 on the season. Permitta now drop to 0-4 on the season as well. So, let's see if anybody wants to do a post-game interview. If they do, great. If not, absolutely no worries. But again, your final scoreline, Qmistry 13, Permitta 9. GG's to both squads. All right. I don't see anybody hanging out, so we're going to send this to the end here. Thank you all so much. Special Saturday game coming up due to a reschedule. So Saturday, it'll be Qmistry versus their opponents. 2 p.m. Eastern. I believe it's 9 p.m. CET. Oh, we do have somebody coming in as I was just about to wrap on up. It is the IGL. What's up, Katka? GG's and congratulations.
Hello, bro.
Well, that was
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Excellent. Well, again, congrats and GG's, Katka. Kind of walk us through that game, because we saw you guys tie it up at the end of the first half, and then it was just pretty much dominance from you guys after that.
Yeah, kind of like the T side is much easier on a newbie, so we kind of know that we are going to win on the T side. But as well on the CT side, we trolled so many rounds. I think that there was a clutch that me and Sasha were retaking the B, and like the guy on B main kill us both. And after that, we didn't have economy. We lost the second, like the next full buy, and after that it was like, you know, we had to play eco, so we lost 3 rounds only because like throwing one. So that was like 6-6 on first half, and after that we just smashed on T side.
I mean, you can't be upset with 6 CT-sided rounds on this map. You can't be upset. Excuse me with that at all. Though I do think you need a refund on those and op. There was a perfect op shot and didn't connect on the second half of play, which was kind of crazy. Were you guys taken aback by Permitta's very passive CT style?
Let's say that, I mean, we want to like play kind of passive, but we have some setups. We didn't do much trainings already on like city side. So our city side was like struggling for a few days, but we are trying to fix it. And we decided to like try to learn the reactions, all the perfect decisions, and after that we will just try to play aggressive. But as well, like from the match, like pushing the water against them wasn't an option because they were like playing very passive. They
Right.
didn't try to rush and go like to one side only. They were just playing the default, and we had like to adapt on the city side. We couldn't like do much aggression in this match, to be honest.
Exactly, and this is kind of like what I mentioned towards the end of the first half of play. We saw a very passive T side from Permitta, and then it's like, okay, now they've become really passive on their CT side. And as I said, we've seen you guys be aggressive, and the way Permitta were playing, aggression can absolutely trounce that passive style of play, which we did see come to fruition on your T side. So glad to see you adapt. Looking into the next game, you guys are 3-0, heading to 4-0. Obviously, it's a new team. There's still kinks to work out. Obviously, that'll still be being worked out. You do have a coach that we're working on signing now. What are you guys looking forward to yourselves with this very special Saturday game coming up?
I mean, we are just taking step by step everything. So we're just learning how to play all the maps, doing the trainings, and as well, like our main is to go to the playoff straight. So I think every loss in the ESEA intermediate will be like hard for us, but we want to win every single game, and that's our goal for the main part of the season before of the playoffs. And as well, like targeting the playoffs and winning the league even is like very important.
Yep,
And we don't expect like what enemies are we playing because it's intermediate, so we're just going step by step in every game and we try to win them all.
I like it. All right, Kat, got any final thoughts before we head on out of here? All right. All right, folks. Well, we thank you all for tuning in. I'm WXFan21 for Katko and the rest of the Qmistry squad. We'll see you on Saturday.